So now for Act 2, please welcome Dan Feist, all the way here from Spain for entertainment.
Thank you, Jim.
Give it up again for Joe. Come on. Yeah! Takes a lot of balls to get up here and do something like that. Such bad jokes, man. No, I have to admit, I'm a little bit nervous right now because normally I do shows for people that I don't know and don't give a shit about. Oh wait, this is the same. I can't hear you. I got a hearing problem. All right. Anyway, I saw my dad up here making some cracks, and then he made a joke about Susie being short, and I thought that was kind of unfair. It's something that she feels a little bit sensitive about. You know, you have to know your audience and know who you're playing to before you can do something like that. And I had a lot of jokes about conservatives and tubby people. Then I remembered who my audience was. Hi, Dad. So I guess I have to do something different, you know. Now, there's a lot of anticipation about what I'm going to be doing tonight. And people are like, oh, you're a professional, oh, you're so good. And I'm not really a professional, you know. I'm the kind of comedian who'll do a free show on French Island on New Year's Eve.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, right. So, no, but anyway, he mentioned that I have a son, a 5-year-old son, and that's one of the craziest experiences any of us have ever gone through, I can imagine, right? And not the 5-year-old. Whoa. Some of the older people don't remember or have had better experiences since then. I think that's all right. No, but when I first had a kid, I found so many new challenges, and it was unbelievable how weird and difficult it was, and how many times I fucked up. Yeah, you know, it's like when you're a parent for the first time, you make a lot of rookie mistakes, as I call them, right? So like the first time my kid slept for more than 3 hours without waking up, I panicked. It's like, oh my God, is he dead? So I ran into his room and I started shaking him and I slapped him across the face, and he wasn't dead. But that was a rookie mistake because he didn't go back to sleep that whole night. And neither did I, right? But after a little bit of experience, I started going, what? You know what? If he's dead now, he'll also be dead tomorrow when I wake up, right? And for the first time in 5 years, after 8 hours of sleep, I think I'll be able to handle that trauma, you know? I'll be able to cope with it a little bit. Another rookie mistake is I used to spank my kid, and I thought that was the way to be brought up, right?
Yeah.
Dad?
And he's still my kid.
All right, anybody got a spare room tonight? I might be needing it. All right, no, but I realized my kid's going to be real big, and I don't want to teach him that path. I got to find something else. So now if I want to punish him, I do something that's a little more sophisticated. I give him rice and bananas for a whole day. And the next day he's constipated and he can't shit. And he spends most of the day like pushing up against the wall. Like, I don't know if he thinks if he pushes that way it'll come out that way. I'm not really sure. But he's just pushing up against the wall. I'm on the other side going, fucking revenge. That's what I like to feel, you know? So he turns purple in the face, he's pushing. I go up to him and I go, do you remember what you did yesterday? And he goes, yes. I go, are you ever going to do that again? No. I say, good, here's some prune juice. In 20 minutes you'll be shitting. I figured there'd be some people in the audience who'd understand that one. And so then, no, you know, and I think I missed something on that one, but we're gonna keep going. So then, I'm trying to find the right way to treat my family, to raise my kid, and do everything. And I hear that everybody's like, oh, you got to run that like a business. Government needs to be run like a business. It's the only good way. Businesses need to be run like businesses. It's the only good way. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to try that with my family. And so I started treating my family like a business, right? And they go, son, come on in here. Have a seat. How long have you been with us now? 5 years already? And where do you see yourself in 5 more years? Still with us? Because I've got the productivity report here, and you're not carrying your own weight, you know? And I said, well, you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to cut the protein out of your diet. No, it's only a temporary thing. At the end of the crisis, what we're going to do is we're going to revisit the situation, and maybe we'll give you some fish sticks after that. That's how you treat your employees? Well, I'm doing it to my kid. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. And then I started showing them travel documentaries to third world countries and going, you see all those kids in the back there? They would love to have your life. And I can make that happen. You're not indispensable, you know? Right? Oh, what? I'm just trying to motivate him. What's wrong with a little motivation? Jesus, I think he's lucky that I don't just pick up and move my operations to one of those countries. I could afford 10 or 12 of those kids. You think I'd ever do the dishes again? Fuck no. Oh, and speaking of doing the dishes, my wife. She convinced me to stop doing that by going, hey Dan, can you come in and sit down for a second? Because I've got the productivity report here and we're going to shut down your perks. So I was like, okay, no, we're not going to do that plan anymore. We're not going to do that plan anymore. Ooh, don't cover your face. It's me up here telling these jokes. Don't worry about it. So no, but having a kid really has been a great experience. One of the greatest things is teaching them. They learn so fast, you know, they pick up things so quickly, right? And so like, for example, when we were teaching him to go potty in the toilet, he wanted to see how the big guys go pee, right? So he came into the bathroom one time and I take it out and I start going and he goes, Daddy, big penis. And I did the first thing I could think was, oh, you're just saying that. Really? You think so? No, you say that because you love me. I love you too. I wish your mom would think the same. All right, and that's all I got for you guys tonight. Thank you very much.
Way to go, Danny!